beeping noise. Right, it's time to fail to do maths. Right, 15 is usually 15. Oh my god. So, 20, that's not square. That's a diamond. Oh my god. What can that...
What number have you got before you do it?
20 plus 1 is 21.
Right.
Which is too much.
And therefore to do something to it.
Yes.
Squaring it would not help.
Squaring it would not help. I can't take a root of it. Switch the digits around to make it 12. Just turning it on its side. And the thing is, of course, it can't really be subtract, divide, or thing, because they're already accounted for. I can't be cubing it, because 21 is already too big. I wonder if happens if I try 12. Do nothing good. Okay.
When I first got it, I had 31, and I thought there's nothing you can do to 31 other than pressing 6, so I reversed the digits.
Yes.
You would have thought, oh, try to make 3. But then it occurred to me actually afterwards, one operation could be sum the digits. I have not yet made a sum the digits, so.
Right. So that's 13. Stoke that around so it's 31. Minus 20 is 11. Minus 10 is 1. Right. 20 plus 4 is 24. Minus 1 is 23. Turn it around so it's 32. Divide 32 by 8, which gives 4. Thank you, magic thing.
When I said earlier, I bothered doing the logic puzzles, but I did it by, there were 3 sentences per box, and I couldn't face going backwards and forwards. So I went to the wiki page where it's got the puzzles and the solutions, hit the solution with a theta, and had them all in front of me, and then wrote out a little true, false, truth table and wrote it out. And that way of doing it was quite fun. When they're actually all in front of you at the same time and you can see them, it's quite fun. That's an annoying collection of drawers.
Does the observatory have a good thing in it that I need? No, it's a Knidget. Which I've already got.
What?
Security.
Observatory and security are the same, so you do not require observatory.
Let's redraw.
What have you got? You've got security, office, study. You need a bishop.
I need a bishop.
Yeah, so you need. If it's a. You need. Yeah.
I'll take a gallery because it goes straight through and lets me out to the top.
I want this room because you're not going to get the bookshelves there.
That gives that scuttle of gems, which is kind of useful. Let's take the aquarium. Yummy. This day is being so stuff and stoaty, right? Oh, yeah. Right, let's. Take a classroom the right way. I mean, almost any way is good, but not quite. Right, so. Oh my god, right. What have we got in here? This is art class. Stag. Fly. Oh, it's still not a flan. I don't know what it is, but it's not a flan.
It's kind of not a creme brulee, the other one. Creme caramel? Something.
There are 2 things that show. Oh, but one that's out there, which is a. Oh, so I should check. Right, so. That's stag and stag.
Also, two not to one by the same person.
It's true.
That also is not, as you see, the worksheet.
That's true. Car, a plane, and right. Well, okay. Let's go and stare at the worksheets. So what have we got? Robot and route. We've got. Okay. So right. B is. Oh, hang on. Are you going to get B, C, and thing out of those are the letters that are missing? Acorn and corn.
And then, this one's great.
Tooth and two.
It's 2 from 2.
Okay, that's
Both spelled incorrect.
So we get fab out as a
One thing I
word.
didn't do, which Simon and Mark did, because they went wrong for, is you've also got some puzzles on the back wall.
This one. Ooh, crown and crow. Boat and bat. So hang on. Crown and crow is. So I've got N O not. Not C. Not CL. Clue. That's it's not clue.
It's lovely.
That's very silly. Okay, right, fine.
And I thought, oh, I'm sorry.
Excuse me, I'm just crushing into the everything. This teacher does not have an exciting desk drawer or an exciting filing cabinet. I do have an exciting number of desks I can walk into because of my. Yeah, I got the apple ages ago. Right, you're a classroom pointing more or less the right way, so I will take the classroom pointing more or less the right way. New grade, new danger. Oh God, then I have to do the test.
Especially if I only did it was the three of us did the test when I was playing.
Yeah.
If we just sit there and look at you smugly while you do the test, it's a bit.
Yeah, that would be a bit mean.
I think it was on possibly their first, or possibly even on their first schoolhouse run. They went through and they got B plus, which was pretty impressive.
And so the black flag is forbidden after the thing. That's right. Patron did not ally with fair Ares during the war. One of the first two. How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? Some. I have read the book. This is only really interesting in terms of working out the right answers to do the.
Do you want to read it there?
Yeah. Okay.
This is somebody who got foreign
That's in fact
That's
his.
yes.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Next. Entire flag. Right. Coal forger. That's 6. Everyone seems to get the black flag right, or at least so far.
But we've got the black flag the same.
It's true, but.
Are they purple blue? Wow.
Kinda. That's the unstated thing. So I've looked at those three. There's projector.
Oh dear, less good.
This one's not right. Probably has that bit right. Right, I could go through and work all these out, but I'm going to deem these ones very dull and pretend that I will do them next year. Because I have done the exam with you, and I could, in fact, go and read the actual textbook.
Well, the point of it, like in all the other tests, is for you to work out from the answers.
Yes. Right, I'm going to take another security because everything else is finished.
Looking at the projector.
Well, I'm here, I have to draw something now.
You do now, yes.
Yes, so I'm going to take security. Projector.
That gives you lots of exciting information.
I'm stuck on the goddamn scenery. the place to start. Ah. Right.
There is a battle between
Red and black.
red and black. It looks like some victorious, happy red people. That feature has lots of useful information.
Can't get near it. So that's got a red thing and some red pentagons and flowers and some sinister black robed people. That looks like someone going to be a red king on a red throne. And some red banners. Shall I go on to the next slide?
If you'd noticed, if you have this carrying thing,
An object. Yeah. That's making or breaking a railroad. I can't tell which. Do I need to go and look at this one closely or just go blue, red? So lots of red flags. There's a winged figure over there, domed thing, celebratory, whatnot. Some kind of pillars enabling the ground, some steps. There's probably Red King and some person standing beside him, small girl. Fireworks. The winged figure in the left. No, that's surely a statue. Zeppelin. Zeppelin. And then we're back to the fighting. Let's try. Let's go to security. That way is a locked station unless I find something. Let's take a classroom that's astonishingly pointing the right way. Which grade are we on now? I've completely lost track. Not bad. I'm on feet. This is grade 7. Okay. Don't have to be that high on feet necessarily. Algebra. Oh god, it's this stuff. Right. Advanced functions. Let's check. Nothing in the desk. The art thing, this thing. I have no idea what you put on this board, except you're trying to baffle me. Right. And here. Do you have all the maths ones photographed?
not all of it.
My Stoots? And one of the problems I'm having is I'm finding it very hard to distinguish the colours from here. Okay. I need to read for. Classroom, pointing the right way. Could someone possibly make tea soon? Aha, right. It's the Ajma El thing. This bit, it's the language bit, which I did in fact write down and do quite a lot of when you were doing this bit. Olga Pajlor. Right, now I have a small problem I can remember. Yes. Hang on, what grade was that? Was that 7 or 8? Language 1.
I don't know. You can cut the classrooms.
Okay, that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think. Right, so I think I can in fact just try redrawing at this point for a lot to try and get the 9th classroom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just pause them.
I think I just redraw trying to get a classroom. I've got a lot of pencils. Or I take the attic now and go and redraw from either the foundation or the aquarium.
The attic would get you
Bishop.
a bishop, and then you can try to redraw from the aquarium. That's going to be more sensible.
Yeah, let's take the attic. Shut up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bishop. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. I do, of course, also have a dining room right down the first rank, so if I do need to go and get more feet, I can. So I've not had a kitchen. I don't think that affects it. So I'm going back to the aquarium. Right, let's try drawing from here. Didn't need key 8, let's take the next one. Yes, please. Classroom. Classroom. Oh, classroom. Yeah. It's the final exam. Let's have a sustaining apple first. And you've got to help me with most of it because my short-term memory is completely shot. Okay, I shall pause then until you're slightly free. Okay. Now we need.
It says at number 27 is so hard. Oh, right, yes, yes. Right, by help, what do you mean? Because I know all the answers. It's not really helping, it's just me telling you the answers.
Yes, telling me the answers because I'm very snooze. And also, I can't actually read this from
Instructions, you've got a half an hour to do it.
Right, I'm going to go and sit near the screen
Okay.
because I can't read that at all from here.
You cannot correct any answers once you enter the
Okay. So, they're either black or red because we're either in Fen Aries or.
I can write down what you say. I can score what you would have got.
Okay, right. I reckon that's probably black. B. I think B. Question 1. Sam left his house at 6 a.m. Red flag. C. State. In this area and above, where does Sam live? Is that the grand city of Fen? Arch Aries? Oris? Oh, yes. Yeah. What colour is most often associated with hallways? That's D, which is orange. Which of the following would be the least patriotic room pairing? A chapel in Fen Aries, a shop in Arch Aries, a green bedroom in Raja. Probably a chapel in Fen Aries. Oh, it's red, isn't it? Red. B. I have no idea. Yellow then? Right. Kararika is green, isn't it? That's violet. They're violet, so it's going to be C then. Right, Kararika, not green. The fruit that gives you 3 steps is A, yellow. So that's 5 minus 5 is 0 times 2 is 0. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12 times 2 is 24D. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5 times 5 is 12.5 minus 1 is 11.5. Divided by minus 5 minus 2 is 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1 is 16 minus 5 is 11. I have problems with this. So 10 times 4 is 40 divided by 5 is 8 times 4 is 30 minus 4 is 10 times 4 is 40 divided by 5 is 8 minus 4 is 4. Previous page, etc. So 1 minus 4 is minus 3 times 2 is minus 6 plus 7 is 1. 3 minus 4 is minus 1 times 8 is minus 8 divided by 2 is minus 4 times 5 is 20 plus 5 is 1. Which element on the periodic table is represented by the symbol C? I please hope this is carbon. What symbol appears directly below HE? Well, it's not H. It's probably O. No, it can't be O. TI? C. Is it? Okay, that's a very weird periodic table. It's on the wrong side then. Okay, that's still weird. It's not the one I learned. It's not. Which of the following is not a real element not found on the periodic table? Well, Y is definitely real. I think it's probably CLL, because I can't remember any of the others. Holmium is definitely one of them. AG is silver. What was that? Which element could not be used in spelling of the word clues? Chlorine. No, chlorine is Cl. R, radon. C, radon. How many elements are on the top row of the periodic table? Is that 2 in there? I don't know how you draw it, that's a problem. The city of Fen is south of which small body of water? I think that's Trinsdale Lake, A? No. Morning Bay? Yeah, I know it is. How many cities in Fen Aires are larger than Reddington? I wasn't paying attention. 4. B. 4. Which of the following realms is not near Fen Aires? I suppose that's Kararaka? Which sigil denotes the realm of Arch Aries? I do know this one. I've written it down. I can't remember. Is it A? I can't remember. What realm is directly north of Araja? That's Fen Aries, isn't it? C. Where are you right now as you take this exam? Right, you are in Mount Holly, Reddington. Either it's B or C. I think it's B. Next page. Which 2 pieces of art would be best prepared to depict the letter B? I think hay bale and mug of ale, which is also B. It's very silly. Which of the following pieces of art was not displayed in the grade 5 classroom? Jungle. We've seen Pry, Flannan. Okay, that was Jungle. Which of the following pieces of art is not displayed in Mount Holly's entrance hall? It's Realise. Because we've got Trinsdale.
What's the question? I don't know.
Well, anyway, it's C. Realise. Can you find the difference? So, I think that's Aries. No, it's Arindia and Arinda, isn't it? So it's I, which is B. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fen Aries? Well, it's not Decilet 3 or 4. Wasn't that General Teskin in the history? In which era were the railways of Fen Aries destroyed? I think that was the second era, but I might not have been paying B. C. Okay, right, that's D then. How long did the war... It's either 22 years or the entire 5th era. But I think it's 22 years from what everyone says on their exam paper. What was the first capital city of Fen Aries? I think that was Oris, wasn't it? Grand City of Fen? Which realm gifted Fen Aries dirigible to headway their victory played at the conclusion of the war? I think that's Kararaka, isn't it? What was that? Nuance, then. It's the other one. Because I don't have my notes. I can't read my notes. The decided battle of the War of the 5th Era was fought on the southern shores near what famous landmark? It's either the Colossus or Angel Tower. I think it's the Colossus. solve the following problems. So 6 squared is usually 36. So that's 3 squared, no, minus 3 squared, which is 9, divided, no, minus 3, which is 6. That's 21. That's 11 times 3, which is 33. And I haven't technically met this yet, but that's, I think, approximate to the first significant digit, which is 3. 11 divided by 3 is 3 and a bit, which is still round. Ooh, 3 and 3.5. It's 12, so it's nearly 4. Right, so 4 squared is 16, plus 1 is 21, plus 5 is 21, divided by 2, minus 2, times 2 is 42, minus 1 is 41, inverted is 14. Right, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, times 3 is 6, is 7.5, minus 1 is 6.5. Oh no, first I have to approximate it. But that's 2 things, which is 7. So 10. Minus 1 is 9. Times 100 is 9. Oh no, sorry. Minus 1 is 9. Plus 6 is...
Times 100 and plus 6.
Times 6, which is, sorry, I forgot. 54. Plus 100 is 154. Round to the nearest 100 is 200. Right, what is the Eurasian word for house? That hue? What does Nevier mean in Eurasian? That's new gate, isn't it? B. The phrase Trevenle can be translated in several different ways. What of the following is not an acceptable thing? So tre is tree. There's a negation in there. And the le is a my thing. I assume that the answer is either C or D. No. B. A tree. Oh yeah, that's the wrong way around, isn't it? How would you say you have a very, very long name? Right. So I need a U word in there. Oh no, not me. Yeah. Is it A? B? Yeah, so it's B then. How would you tell an Eurasian count me out? I mean, you could have El count though, but I don't think that's quite right. I think it's le. Yeah.
Le is absence of self.
Yes. So So it's B, the absence of state. Right. Point A to go to point B in this. I think it's C, isn't it? Because that's go north a bit, then tree, then south. Yeah. Right. 8, mathematically near perfect. Only this advanced form of 8 was numerical perfection. So 8 squared, which is 64, squared, which is whatever 64 squared is, which is a lot. So that's that's 8 squared reversed, which is 46, so it's D. Some of
You can answer this question. I don't know how to answer it. Pinky says, is V not allowed to look these things up? So you can answer to the microphone.
I can look them up. It's just that most of the records are on Garrett's computer. And because also I did help them solve the final exam previously. And, you know, I'm deliberately trying not to fill my head with random Iranian vocabulary. Because I have actual stuff that needs to go in. So, yes. Right. Okay. It's vanished like an old oak table. Right, so that means that tomorrow I can possibly do a thing. So, now I should head back down, go to the dining room to hopefully get some dinner, although I don't have a kitchen, but I don't think that's a deal breaker. Head out, do the chess puzzle, and see if I can ask a castle. Let's just check I've got everything for the chess puzzle. So I've got a midget, I've got a bishop. I've got another midget. I've got an office, which is a king.
You've got study, which is your mathematics, which is a bishop, and you've got to look and then.
And a den, which is a pawn. Right, so I've got all the bits. So now I can go out. How do I get out? Well, I had a timer going the entire time. It was quite... I'm now kind of railroaded out of here because most of... Oh yeah, now I have to... no, I don't have to leave the house. I can just go through the office. No, I do have to leave the house because I do have to go into the foundation. I'm going to go down and up again. This is very ridiculous. Excuse me, I'm stuck on the scenery again. Right. Yes. Also, the other thing is my notes were not next to me next to the TV because otherwise I'd lose my notes. And also I'd fall over by trying to look at things at different distances because I have the spatial ability and balance of your average concussed hamster. Right, so not into the house. You're going... Oh, yes, no, we're going outside. Going outside to do the chess puzzle. That's fine. We can go to the chess puzzle this way, which is handily very nearby. And go straight. Right. Chess, 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 chess.
Also, it really does go there. It's true.
The one that I remember learning from had it over the top of the side. It's hydrogen and helium together.
What? Really?
Yeah.
You've ever seen that?
Or separate, both of them separate from the rest. But
Ooh, that's really good.
I mean, it is possible that I'm misremembering, but I don't recall. I don't recall helium being above the other noble gases or being classed as a standard noble gas.
Ben may answer better than I can. There, can you remember here at the table at school with hydrogen and helium being separate and floating around in the middle or something and not above the columns? That's hydrogen, that, but not helium.
I think helium is usually fairly obviously a complete shell.
Right, so where is everything?
You treat hydrogen as being one less than completely full or one more than completely empty.
So
that's why we always ignore helium too.
So night is a security, which can go there. Attic is Bishop. Come on. I think goes there. So that's the office. Study is down thing. Down is to the left of the entrance hall. If I don't change it, I still end up with the Banner of the King, don't I? Or do I have to choose it again?
I think you press a button.
Yeah.
Press R2. You'll see you no longer have anything.
Right. So now I should choose the Banner of the King? No, then I... Yeah. But can I choose the Banner of the King and then try castling? Or should I try castling and then do...
I don't know what you're trying to do, so I can't.
Well, I was going to try swapping the... I put them all in the wrong place. I put them in the right place, but maybe I should put the king in the bishop place and the rook place and the rook in the king place.
Well, they are now stuck there.
Well, let's pick up the Banner of the King, because having done that...
Oh.
Or I could pick up the rook, having had the Banner of the King. Well, if I screwed it up and I should have put them down the other way around, I have to sort this again anyway, so...
That's true.
I might as well take the straight to the rook. Oh. Right, okay. That's the thing. Right. Swap those two round. And I've opened the secret passageway. Right, okay. Phew, I haven't screwed up.
You do get clues to do this later.
Yeah, but there's a clue on the wall. It's blatant hint, in it. It says castle.
Although there was one person who struggled with it because they are a top chess player and...
This is not actually how castling works. Well, it was worth a try. You're in a room with a chess puzzle and it says castle. Play silly buggers with it. Ooh, that's some juddery movement. Wow, that is super juddery. That's... Right. So what have we got? Oh my god, it's bloody Morojai boxes everywhere. A survey says, what the fuck? So there's a bloke sitting like a stick. I am going to have to try solving the Morojai... Well, I say try solving the Morojai boxes. I mean, plead with Gareth to help me solve the Morojai boxes because I suck at them so badly.
You're also coming here far too early before you've learnt all the rules. Oh no, you've done the rules.
Most of the rules. and that has a 2. Right, let's try solving Rajai. This is what can possibly go right. Oh my god, right, I can't remember the rules for any of this stuff. So that, I want to get black into the corners. Black, I think, is a rotatey one. Pink. That's something. I think pink, send something next to it to the centre. Let's reset that. Ah, pink rotates something around it. Right, okay. So. Suffering off by 1 error. No, I know what I need that I need to use the pink to rotate things round, but I keep ending up with an off by 1 error when I try and do this.
You need to get the green onto the bottom right.
So, right, green is on the bottom row.
Shift the black and red.
To the sorry, middle row. Again, black. Pink, pink. Right, okay. I can try to rotate it the wrong way, which didn't help. I have a small left-right problem. In Aries Court, where the king now lays.
Not happy with that. Was he a chicken? Lies. Not.
So this. That's now down.
And now they're going to get the middle back up to the top.
Yeah, I think let's reset this. So I need to use one of these pinks to get a black higher up. Probably this one.
Yeah.
Then I want to. I can use that to turn things black. That's true. Send the pink down one, but that seems.
You need to. The only way you can get things to go up to the top row is by pulling pink down, pulling up the violet down past them. So you can only actually move one thing onto the top row.
Yeah.
So the other one that has to go onto the top row needs to be the orange up there being turned black. So you want to get one black onto the top row.
Which I do by pushing this pink down.
Have it next to the orange. And get that orange to have enough neighbours to become black.
So now I can use that to flip that to black. And then that's. No, that's grey.
Shift.
So if I shift that one,
Yeah.
now that becomes black. Now I can just rotate and go. Got them in the right place. Right. On the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. I can guess that the sacred hour.
No, it's more that this is all stuff that you get clues for after doing the sanctum. The next puzzle to solve is the sanctum, which gets you the realm thing, which gets you the rough draft book, which gets you the clue to do this thing in the first place. So you're definitely rushing ahead because you've seen things.
So there's clues.
I know.
Well, you got some things earlier clearly than the thing,
I
right?
know,
So,
I did find the draft you clue a bit disappointing as well because I jammed it a bit early.
what do you do? You rotate bits. You rotate things around. You. You are negative. Did your tea bag explode?
So,
Ew.
I noticed that I accidentally did. But only after. Left for a while to be settled, but it's definitely come back to the job.
I'm just trying to rotate this into the right. I don't think I did that in the optimum number of steps. Will a youth approach with empty arms? Oh God. I can't remember what I did.
I'm going to do them all now.
I suppose this will stay open, won't it? I'm not sure I've had all the clues for this. So, can I work out the remaining things? So nuance. And vanilla is whatever the hell that is. Marjani. That is not so don't know what we want about those. So I think I've probably got enough info to try and do the sanctum. Maybe. I've got more information. So at least I know which shape goes with which then at least it's true. I want to get a patio. I could go back up to the foundation and try and get a patio.
Not 3 days.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go to the sanctums, see if...
Assuming it's still a blue day, you've got rid of the money.
That's resilience of the rock. To this side of the reservoir. The boat's across the other side. Damn it. I know that passage racing, that's the fountain. I'll finally go the side where I had. So that's I don't want to push the thing, although I can push the thing, because that is a very awkward place to leave it. This is in fact much better. Don't worry, Link Beast, if you're totally lost, because so am I. Total lostness is my usual state, because I have the directional sense of a concussed hamster. That's penguin for showing the big concussed hamster. I'm not sure it makes any sense. I assume that my solved Moradrai boxes stay solved. I don't have to try doing them again because... Good. I'm not sure I could cope otherwise. I am not a natural Moradrai solver. Okay, through the thing, around the thing, and the other thing. I am still lacking a couple of sanctum keys. So I'll have to look at the note again to call the state again. On here, I might as well flip the whatnot because so I have done 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're Kararika, which I know the least about, I think. You are Moradrai. I know that Kararika's not getting green, but I kind of guessed that anyway because Nuance is green. So, right. So what are the moats available? So I want upside down martial militaristic stoats for... No, hang on. Moradrai ship Bloop. Travel is not a moat. So I don't know what the moat is for Moradrai.
There are many people who make music boxes.
So it's probably academic or industrial. I shall try academic and industrial. And possibly call it a stoat. So, I might also see what options I get. I don't know, it's not the right thing. So, what? That's metropolitan, which it could be. I'm going to try that for academic.
Oh, here on the PlayStation, you just scroll through the 4 wheels, and therefore you get all 4 wheels. On the PC, you hover over and move them. And if you look, the top one obviously is a handle, the third is a handle. And if you see the second to last one, the sticky out sideways handle.
Yeah.
Which is why it turns the one above as well when you turn that.
Yeah.
On the very, you've got there's two sticky out dark pegs, and in front of the right left hand sticky out peg is a sticky out little peg.
Yes.
Sorry, my mention don't
I didn't know you were starting to see that was all.
Right. So now I want to do the radial bits, which is weather, which I don't think I know. Probably it's windy because they've got airships.
No, you want to Navy because they won't.
Navy. So maybe it's windy because they have a navy. No, didn't it have rain at Zaraja? That one. we have a clue? Do I have a clue?
Yep.
Okay.
It's got naval, you don't.
So that I want to be blue, whichever blue is.
Why do you want blue?
Because the stamp for Morojai was blue. Unless it's white, because that's the original Morojai colour box. Or do I know this from one of the flag exercises?
But you don't know anything about Marjack.
Okay.
You know it's naval, that's all you know about Marjack.
Okay. Which? So naval is transport, which is that. Oh yes, that's a number of things. So I want 8 thingies. Oh no. So that's 8. Right. I think I'm a bit stuck. So, what's the clue for where some of the remaining sanctum things are? Keys, sanctum keys. There's a verse that says where the While you're doing that, I'm going to go back upstairs and eat some. Oh, they're right here. No, I'm going to go back upstairs. And go to the break room. So I'm going to the break room today. Right. So firstly, here on the furthest rank. Three clocks, 4 dogs, 5 rolling, 6 station, 7 league of 8 lost, 8. Okay. So I've got, what I'm missing is 5 and 8. The throne and last door of 8. I'm missing. Right, I'm going to end today in the break room, assuming I can find my way to the break room. Without getting lost and losing all my feet. So, break room. Class room. Walk into all the tables. Security. Break room. Break room. Snoozle. And I have to solve the puzzle of the king of the king again. Because I want the man of the king back. Right, so I want to right, so I need to go to patio so I can go something beside West Bridge. I'll do one more day, but no more than that, because I do have to get up in the morning.
Do you want to know what you got for the test?
Probably about a B.
You got 32. Which isn't bad, if you're doing it with no notes on the first
It's
page.
true.
With someone who would answer, is this right? To every question.
No, I've got an A for the trophy. This is my unmodulated score.
Yes, I made a note of what Bertie said before I said the answer was when I corrected.
No more today. I think that takes me up to 7 trophies.
Possibly. And you can see if your results work, whether you get the glitch. Next page.
Right.
As I recall, Simon might do quite well in most of it. They did quite well in Enrage and quite badly in Enrage and quite badly in History. It was the last couple that did that.
Algebra. It's not like the algebra makes any sense. Which I was trying to look at. Yeah. Which I have read. Says Bond.
Outside room.
I should go and get an outside room, and you should cough loudly at me because I think I've missed something.
Yeah, well, there is something in an outside room that you have missed.
I know I need to read things in security. Security. But don't tell me I missed a thing in the safe. That would be very stupid. Not safe, shelter. That's the one I want in security.
Oh.
Should I take the tube? I should take the tube. Should I go down into the tube, or should I come back with a magnifying glass? Right, let's see if I can find a magnifying glass. Right. This is going to be the curse of the hunt for the magnifying glass.
Yes, Ben, in the shelter, there is this funny sort of sticker on the side of the computer, and if you look at it sort of close up, it does look like it starts with a P blank HY divide, that's phi something, and then becomes blibble afterwards. But it's not actually a thing you can look at and magnify. It's not what it is. I can find no mention of it.
Right into patio. Redraw. Let's try and get a patio. I've got rook redraws because I've got rook redraws. Is that 8 in each corner or 6 in each corner, or?
It should be 4 in each corner. That's probably a very bad theory.
Okay, so I can keep redrawing here until I
can. Or you can just take the things you've got to and get them elsewhere.
I'll do once more.
I mean, parlour is patio is a corner room.
I'll take a look at that lot. It's not terrible. It might contain some dice. Meh. I guess I can try trading them for something.
So expect me to be doing at all watching the same thing. That's like that.
I'll tell you that. It's really stupid. Let's see if things go. So, then. I'm partly playing it, partly because to see what you can do with a not quite total blatant prior knowledge attack.
What I thought would happen, which hasn't happened, is that I thought you might get annoyed that you were remembering things that weren't able to do yet and therefore couldn't do them. Going, that's annoying, I remember this and I can't do it. So I occasionally find annoying the second playthrough games.
Fine, I'll take the lab. Everything's pointing in the wrong direction.
Which they doesn't.
Also, I should read the email again in the lab. If I've read the email, just double check that I've got that.
No, your coat check went with this.
I would like the coat check. No, because I took it out and used it for library day, and I don't think I put it back. Possibly because we got distracted by the everything and the 8 million feet.
What does that mean?
That's probably a Prop 13 thing for Claire.
Oh, I see.
Possibly. I don't know. I mean, it might not be, otherwise I don't understand it. Right. Anyway, experiment set up. Let's do an experiment. Right, let's go for security thing. And that will be delivered to the right. Fine. Start experiment. Log into the network. Swing on none. Right. Let's read electronic mail. This is the stuff about freezer access, so I'm pretty sure. I should also go and try the new name. Let's check. Yeah, I've read these. I should go and Blackridge and try the new shorter name that we found in the new clue. Not electronic mail, return to network menu. What I want to do is make terminal access and access security. And set keycards to high, because I've got a keycard and I've set up an experiment that means I get a new letter every time I access or bypass the security door. So confirm that. Change offline mode. Right. Okay. So, Mr. Bond. Now I've got a little loop. I shall go through the breakfast nook. Why ever checks rook. Well, of that lot, I'm taking the spare master bedroom, because the passageway is very expensive to get only one exit. And that doesn't get me very many extra feet from the spare master bedroom, but it does get me some. Yeah, there's a crest in here, isn't there? I might know what to do with it. Well, of those, let's take the one that has an exit. Easternmost rank is currently being extremely elusive. Oh god, it's logic puzzle time. You will not solve this puzzle. 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. A box with one false statement contains gems. A box with a true statement contains the gems. This box does not contain the gems.
At this point, I will do what I did earlier on, because I find doing these really hard when you can't actually see all things at the same time.
So this is boxes. What are the actual? Let's go and read the rules again. There will always be at least one box which is only true, one only false. Right, okay.
So what do you have on the blue one? What do you have on the blue one?
You will not solve this puzzle.
Right. This is one that might might be ambiguous depending on, well, no. But there are only 5 statements, okay?
So I think that has to be false. Well, I'm going to assume that this puzzle is soluble and I will solve it, and therefore that is a false statement. Right.
So if it's false, then
So the boxes can either be true or false. They can't be a half true, half false on the statement.
the thing says that one box has only true statements and one box has only false statements.
Yes. Oh, the other box
The other box could be covered in jelly.
could be covered in jelly. That's true. Yes. So at the moment, I think it's consistent. If this is true, then that is true, and that is false, and then the gems are in the blue box.
So I'm not even read all of it.
So 4 statements on boxes in this room are true. A box with 1 false statement contains gems is on the white box.
The second statement on the white box. Look at the second statement on the white box.
A box with 1 false statement contains gems.
The first statement on the black box.
First statement on the black box is a box with a true statement contains the gems.
So can the blue box contain gems? If those are both true.
If both that's true and that's true, no.
So if it is the case that white is both true, then we are in trouble. Possibly.
I'm too sleepy to work it out. Oh,
White cannot both be true. So if white is both true,
yeah.
See the statements here.
Yeah.
If white is both true,
yeah,
and there are 4 true statements in the room, these are both true. So one of these 3 is false.
Yeah.
However, if all 4 of these are true,
yeah,
then a box with a false statement contains the gems, and a box with a true statement contains the gems.
well, a contradiction. Yeah.
Therefore, we can't have all 4 of these being true.
Yeah.
So if both of these are true, then that one is true, and one of these is false.
Yeah.
Right. Which of these could be false? So if it's all 3 of these being true, and that one being false, then the box with 1 false statement contains the gems. Therefore, it's this one, but that's the true statement. And it's a contradiction.
Yeah.
So therefore, if this is true, then it has to be that one and that one, which are true, is inconsistent. So therefore, that white is not both true statement box.
Yeah.
So white is not the true box.
Yeah.
So therefore, either that is the true box, or that's the true box.
And it has to be black is the true box.
Well, that could be the true box. Maybe there's no solution. But
yes, but I'm pretty sure that's no. There's got to be some gems. We're told that.
So could, which is an all false box. Could white be both false?
So black can be true, both true, and you have to have a box with a true statement in, and then they're in the white box.
That's consistent, actually, yes.
It's just consistent.
But if I assume uniqueness, then we're done. I'm trying not to assume uniqueness.
Well, I'm going to assume that it's 10:30 nearly,
Okay.
and I'm going to open the white box. You may wish to do more analysis. I want to open the damn box. Okay. Right. So I'm vaguely looking for a patio, but actually mostly what I'm looking for at the moment is a way out. Let's take a break room, because it's pointing the right way. Also, we can do another of the stupid puzzles, or fail to do another stupid puzzles, because the numbers are stupid. Right, 20. That's fine. 13. Turned round is 31. Minus 20. 13.
Yes.
Turned round is 31.
Yes.
Minus 20 is 11.
Yes.
Divided by 11 is 1. So that's 9.
Yes.
Times 5 is 45.
Yes.
Inverted is 54. Divided by minus 3 is 51. Divided by 3 is 17. Oh God, right, so 9. Right, pink is times. So 9 times 9 is 81. Inverted is, swap round, is 18. Right. That's got me a silver key. Am I pointing the right way to use the silver key? Yes, I am. Let's use the silver key. And go. Oh, God. Right. It's not locked. Fine. I will take the tunnel because it exists. I have nothing to dig with. No one has left me a handy shovel in this tunnel. That's very stupid. Just check no one's written anything on the ceiling. Because obviously I should check this. Wah! I've been told to look everywhere by a new blue. Special keys. Silver key. Ooh, I need to move my knee. Right. Now, closed exhibit because that has security doors, and I better hope I still have the thingy. And see if I can get around it and get the paper crown. Ooh, rock picking kit. That's quite nice. I'm still vaguely heading towards a patio, but not here, obviously. Let's try and head right a bit. Out of that lot, let's take the punch. Are you trying to give me dead ends or something?
That's okay.
Yeah, it's true. It's also going to be another letter. Coryard. Shovel. It's a bit better. I say that, I can dig up pebbles. Fine, let's take a morning room. Kind of pointing in the wrong direction, but I don't know. Gem, other gem. Probably drawing room. Reference room. Does mean if I get something scattery, I don't have to worry. Commissary, I might get something useful. I might get a spit.
Put enough effort in, you can actually manage to buy all three of the tracking pencils with commissary. Yes, with every entity velocity bound.
But it goes sold out. When you buy it says sold out, doesn't it?
Don't you take home?
What does it sold out?
Patio.
Hooray.
Patio, patio, patio. Patio. Right. Let's dig up some holes while we're here, because we can. Rock. Another motorised rock. That's not a hole. Not only one place to dig. Yeah. Right. Buried. Oh, and I have got a means of digging, so I should go outside at some point.
Well, if you pass through the commissary, right?
Well, I have to pass the pass through the commissary probably. Get out. So. I'm not particularly doing anything other than trying to. Actually, I quite like a library. While we're here, let's do that. So go. Let's open this chest. Green memos, blue box, sometimes false. Well, that's a red memo and not a handwritten red memo. Yes, thank you, metal detector. Well done. You done now? Think of anything to do with the chapel specifically. Ooh, points the wrong way. I guess I take another security to get out. It's laughing at. The only thing I need to do now, for sure, is to go outside and try and look near the bridge.
Things in the showroom and keep good stuff for tomorrow.
That's true. They might have something shiny. Right, well, let's buy a moon pendant. Could also buy a silver spoon. Oh no, I can't. I can't also buy a silver spoon, but there we go. Right. Let's. I need to exit and not use a key in case there's a trunk or something buried outside. Now, you said I should go back to the tomb, but I don't have a magnifying glass, so it's true. Let's go back to the foundation. Which way is the foundation? It says owned. Yep.
I think if you dispose of one, you go back to allowing you to buy another one and support all three. I have no idea why you would want to buy all three, but the commissary is very generous in providing the possibility that you might somehow use both of them.
I want to go to the pantry. Let's do it. No. Stopped. Right, and I've read the pantry already. Yes. Yes, I've read the pantry already. Now I want to go down here. While I'm here, to go Zappy Doodah. I think I've got 2 green rooms.
You've got the courtyard, the morning room, the patio.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Oh. Courtyard counts as green, doesn't it? Yeah. I guess take the boudoir for some dice. And a spare jet. Okay, thank you. And here, statey. Dice. So now there's the other exit from the foundation. And so now I have a shovel. So I can dig up a rock. Another rock. Some pebbles. I guess it makes a change from rocks. And a shoe. An old shoe. Because that's simple for now. Right. I've forgotten why I'm looking for more things. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, I can redraw, or I can take the observatory.
Observatory is next to Sherman, isn't it?
That's true.
Why did you leave Sherman? I'll carry on.
Because I didn't have a key at that point. I think I've dug one off or something. Or experimented.
Oh, it's been pink cloud.
It's true. Beep. You get to give me magnifying glass.
The other first one, to the left.
Okay. Swing hall.
Yeah, so you could say the project for the items, but it will really box you off. So it's like the first thing. What ideally you want to get is now that the aquarium here and have a little
Music room.
well, it'll give you keys, won't give you magnifying glasses.
That's true. Redraw. Hallway closet.
Yeah, the gym might get you something. I've already got 3 items. It's probably the best.
Yeah.
It's maybe a dream still.
I can go back down to the den as well, of course.
Oh, no, a key and whatnot. Still, that silver key will be useful from the commissary.
That's true. So while I'm here, I'm going to go back up to the commissary.
Not commissary, showroom.
Yeah, but sorry, go back up to the showroom. So I want to back in here.
You're probably not short of food, but probably not watching it.
Yeah, I'm sort of keeping an eye on it. And now I go through the courtyard.
You didn't review. Ornament, variety. I'm assuming that there's no magnifying glass in the commissary.
Oh, I spotted that first, then I've not been in any danger of. No, I've bought out everything that I can buy in the. Random fluctuations in the state time continuum. I picked up a metal detector.
Right, so is this a good place for a silk key or not?
Pretty sure this is a good place for silver key. I'll discover that I'm wrong because I take the passageway.
What's that? Yeah. After occasionally I've worked fine glass, but not the fire putting it on.
Yeah. Walking closet.
That's wrong closet. You can do it. Here, a key
gem. That folly t-shirt. No, there really is nothing else. Game occasionally really hates one. Chapel?
Probably the chapel productivity. I mean, the foyer gets you 1 more room, the chapel gets 2.
Yeah,
and the room does it really just beat me, but I want to keep me just in case.
Maybe thing from chapel. Okay.
Well, you might have one, that's occasionally does. You've got some rerolls as well.
Yeah, that's true. But then
something, probably going.
Let's pick up again. Yeah. Be a coin on this coin on the floor.
Bit of brick.
Yeah. I've not had the master bedroom.
Whatever.
No, I've never had the
Oh,
master
we'll do
bedroom.
that then, okay.
So I'm taking the master bedroom,
That-
even though it foxes me off.
But
Because
it also might have magnified glass because it's got books to read and tables and things, and a monetary box for you. Some gems, something to read.
well, let's pick up that gem.
Sadly, there is no beeping.
Sadly, there is no beeping, so let's start on this side of the door and go through. So there's some flowers, a thing, a sword, and another sword, a crest and a stoat, a thing, a hat. None of those drawers want to open. Ooh, a tea. Oh no, hang on, that's a clue to something I've already solved. Right, Morajai boxes. Maybe I have. No, I don't think I've had the master bedroom.
Well, clearly not with a monetary box there.
That's true. So, ooh, hang on. Right, that's that. That is a symbol of Morajai. And looking at the box, the colours are either white or grey. Right, it's white.
You have two.
Right. Forgot what grey does. Grey doesn't do much.
Grey doesn't.
White does. Well, let's. Okay, so white changes colours of things around it. Whoa, that was not a good thing to do.
Did you actually read the instructions?
No, can you remind me what the instructions are?
Read the second paragraph.
3. White tile can be change the colour of that tile and the surrounding squares. So basically, excuse me, I'm just going to have difficulty with that stuff.
White will flip the whites around it to grey and the greys around it to white. Only whites and grey because they were the very first boxes.
So I do that. That gets me some more ones.
That's that one ended up.
Not this one.
Not that one, no, but the one I'm talking about.
That one, probably. Doink. 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 Allowance taken.
Oh, Simon, there's another allowance though. Every time we decided for a while when they get to forgetting they were there, and every time I opened the box, there was another allowance.
So red prints.
Right. So there is something written down there.
Yes, which.
I think it says they maybe change the ending as you predicted they would.
Oh yes, which we've had the letter in the thing that says the
Ending is too political.
the ending is too political.
I think otherwise it's the same thing.
What a red hue. So you read the red book that we just read. There's that family picture, which I'm sure I've seen before, possibly in your game.
Possibly.
Tink cannon.
Oh, this is a good
Crest.
chance that they
Five glass. But no. I do still have. I can go down to the den.
Then I think that's the head, isn't it?
Yeah, that's currently it.
Well, there's a little thing you can go outside of it. That's exactly that.
That's true. I can go and try my potential new
Go
pass.
inside west.
Oh, there's both and try my new pass.
Are you with these?
No, I'm just about to. I'm going systematically around the room you stoked. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this, but I must know that.
I like the idea that the entire end of the sentence is just 80 full stop.
Equipment for the thing. Controls can only be accessed by another. Yeah, thank you. I don't
But surely you've done that before you come here.
Yeah.
And all the rest you can't read it. It's a
Can't
thing.
read purple thing.
The idea that you'd be able to get to the master bedroom without already having done the foundation lift handle, because master bedroom is really quite hard to find. It's very difficult. They create to get it, or to draw it, or to take it.
Only 3 of the symbols down there, so maybe I haven't solved one of the all of the doors. I should go and check more rigorously next time I am down there. At the bottom of the screen, under the permanent editions bit.
Right.
I've only got 3 out of the 8 symbols. I thought I had solved more than that. Where am I going? I want to go to the passageway and then the stokeroom. That's the passageway. That is the stokeroom. And I think I want to go. I have to go all the way around. Good lord. Way round. Security. Through the patio. Through the kennel. Through the conference room. There's still good lord. I didn't. Oh, I think I might have run payroll or something at some point. And this is.
You've been in here since you came through here, picked up 3 gems, and it wasn't beating any more than that. So
I picked up 3 coins and wasn't
what's
peeking.
it? Good experiment.
Letter to the mailroom.
Oh, it's the tomb, isn't it?
It's the tomb. It's all the dead end rooms, yes. That's it.
Yes, right, fine, good. Okay.
Right. So, now I need to get out from here. So I might as well go through the morning room into here, into the closed exhibit, into the foundation. From the foundation, I want. Oops, no, it's one way. Oops. Tunnel from closed exhibit. Whoops, I hope I haven't got too many feet like that. Diggy spot. Not you. Is there another diggy spot? On here, no. I was hoping for a turnip. Insert turnip for the book stroke. Where am I? So here. Let's go to the den. And try and go north from the den. Redraw or take the coat check. Or...
I'd redraw in case you go the library. Because occasionally you always order a book not for tomorrow.
That's true. Right. Thank you. Are you going to be nearby? No, that's going to be a pain to get to. It's only money anyway, isn't it, usually? So, right. Where on my list of stupid book titles that are anagrams? So I think Luna Renamed is an anagram of Realm and Rune. Oh, I don't know what Tender Cipher is an anagram of, though. Oh, it's the Red Prince, isn't it?
I was thinking, just Richard, I think you can make it.
Right. Obviously, we took photos of that, so...
You read it earlier.
Yeah. And so I want page 10, word 7 of the Red Prince, counting from the title page.
Here is the Red Prince.
Right,
Make it big as you can see it. Here is the Red Prince.
so that's page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Page 10.
10, yeah. And the 7th word is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. No, that's 6, isn't it? Red is A and Y. A was 10 and Y was 7. So he always had a book to turn. So turn.
Well, you said 7, but the 7th word is 2. But the right word is turn.
I may have made a mistake. No, it is turn.
Red Prince should be page 10, word 8.
Made a mistake in the notation somewhere. But turn makes more sense anyway. Right, so what I want to order up is Realm and Rune, because I'm pretty sure that's an anagram of Luna Renamed.
The red book is page A, word X.
I've got that down as a Y.
What have you got for Violet?
For Violet, I had B and Y, and the answer was Sundial.
Okay, what other ones have you got? Just make sure green.
Green is C and A.
Yeah.
Blue is Z and X.
Right.
Okay, that one. 8. That is turn. We've done that. That's Realm and Rune. So I want to order up Realm and Rune, because that is an anagram of Luna Renamed, so I think it's an anagram of Luna.
Order up, do you mean me show you it?
No. Well, I think I can order it up tomorrow. Because I think I know what this clue is going to be. Right. So library. I just want to take a cloister. It's free.
Come on, magnifying glass. You just don't do.
Yes. Maybe I'll dig one up. You never know. Turn it. At least means I've got some feet. So that should make life better. Another turnip. Right, I'm now not particularly short of feet. I do need to go outside and dig things. I do need to try and Blackridge Grotto with a new object. Kitchen.
Kitchen bit of connectivity, I suppose. Yeah.
Kitchen is effectively.
And then just re-roll to death the last one in case you get anything that looks remotely plausible. Like it might happen. Actually, if you ever rolled the last one, Mel might have.
Also, I've got new letters.
That's true as well. You can read it all that.
Let's try to find last one.
There's no beeping.
There's no beeping. But I've got an order for tomorrow, so maybe that contains a magnifying glass.
You won't
Well.
And you can't make it back. Ooh.
So I've read that one.
Yeah. You've read that too.
I've read that one, which is the new clue. That's unused memos. Cut Darren, additional security advice. I did not ask to contain any use. Unused memos. Oh, so numbers 6, 7, and 9 do not appear in any of the fixed combinations of safes on the estate. It's not particularly helpful because I think I've solved all the safes. The 8. There is a safe on rank 10. Thank you. I don't think. Right. that I could do with a magnifying glass, but I think that's a country that I've already visited, as it were.
That's Ben Aries in the bottom.
Yeah.
It's in the front.
Yes. I can't think of any reason you need to access the server administration controls before I return. Rather is interested. Find that the admin terminal. Admin key. Eventually be Joan S. Right, yeah, okay, we've already had the clue for that, as it were. First 4 letters. You. If you do end up accessing the sealed circular door, to the left of the turn, 3 different microchips. 3 for you, and left one of the microchips in the grotto for ready access. We'll have to find a new clue or 2 to find the others, right? Yes, thank you. I'm honestly very impressed with the number of experiments you've been... So, have I got more letters than you? There's a green thing there, but I think that's airship thingy.
That's the mountains of Toronto. So
Okay. Okay. So, well, I don't know that yet, because I don't have a magnifying glass. Maybe I could see it if I could get up close. Find without no... Correct, I've not worked out. You know, we had this conversation down the sanctum earlier in situ 46. Yes, I've reached 46. I'll get you through these letters. Mary, till the day I return, Randolph. Maybe I'm not going to get any more letters because I'm running out of space.
The last one's vertical kind of hits it. There aren't any more.
Yes, so I can stop. Well, maybe the lab will stop offering me experiments on this.
No, I don't think so. Right, is that your entire house boxed off in the 9 fashion then?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So I've got plenty of feet to deal with. So I'm going to go outside and go digging. Right. So first I have to work out how to get outside.
Which book do you want to go?
So, actually, it doesn't matter. I can go through the bedroom because
the bedroom don't take you 2 feet.
Bedroom thing. Right, outside to the West Bridge, which I think is this way. This is one of the few places that has a bridge. Right, now, is there somewhere to dig? Buried beside West Bridge. I could be on the other side of West Bridge. Also, oh, there we are.
Found very...
Ooh. Right, well.
Yeah.
Found
buried and bridge, and then went, oh, well, let's go and try the other bridge. And therefore didn't actually bother ever finding the word beside the West. The incompleteness makes me twitch.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a fair, inference to make.
There aren't many bridges.
Okay. Right. That's 3 quantum microtubules. Oh, bollocks.
Sorry.
Damn it. I know it doesn't let me plug both of them in for you.
You have to pick side first.
Court, cloak, castle, court, cloak,
Yes, it spells out.
class. Got a cutscene. It's true. WOM. Well, I've opened the WOM. Of course. When I got them out of the sundial, there was also a space in the sundial in which I could put some things. First, though, I should go over here. Then, on the way back, I should stop at that terminal and see if my elite hacking skills...
That's true, it should be Tom rather than
screw. This is very broken and crumbly. Ooh. I mean, the music's extremely excitable and messianic. Sorry, I'm going anywhere but that pedestal. I've got a fine view out over the wherever valley. Oh, there it is. Right, okay, we've looked at that enough. Throne room! Ooh, well, yes, I want to add that. I think that's... I found throne room for thingy Aries. Black Aries that were squashed by the red Arieses. And we can think about restoring the throne of Black Aries, because that's what our Mother Mary was doing when she disappeared like an old oak table. Right, let's try our lead hacking skills. Submit. Elite hacking skills. Right. So, can I get to network settings before? Let's check that. Settings. I think we could, because I think I set that. Check connection. Still stated. Paris is very carefully not saying anything.
Sorry, what was reading?
I was looking at the off-site connections, and apparently I think I may have missed a thing that will tell me that. So, right. Is it admin logs? Three new admin keys have been added to the network's user database. EDB Prov C. I don't think I need all of those, but Hound U. Admin log view access restricted to the following admin keys. Right. Lee. Communication. View vital Randolph shouldn't notice anything out of the ordinary. State notes we're here. Other than Mary, of course. Oh no. Someone has a plan to take care of Mary. Just see to it that the body's not this guy. Oh my god, Mary is killed by our own security team, probably. That's a bit scary. The Red Guard mustn't be snooping around here. Let's disperse for now. I'll meet you all at the safe house in Reddington in 4 days. And when the inquiry is over, we will proceed with our plans for the museum. Oh yes, because in the safe house we had the thing to say we were going to nick something from the museum. Resuming operations. Welcome back, Lee. I've been camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month waiting for your return. It is spacious, quiet, and should prove to be an effective base of operations outside the purview of the staff and the Baron. We should have an opening on the first day of September. Come ready by then. Air passage to Nuance secured for that date. That's telling us Nuance is still airy. Moore is planning a scheduled maintenance soon, so we should likely wrap things up here. Scrub these logs, delisted and deleted from the user database. Temporary access to the mainframe and backfridge grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Archive access and deleted database entries. RTA is down. RT is working again. Backbridge is open. That's import trophy data, which is not relevant, is it?
That was a thing of excitement.
Yes. So that's telling us what's happened to Mary. Not sure if there's anything else that I should have got from that.
Type of seal hanging.
That's true. Let's log in with. Don't think I'm going to see anything different, but let's check. So, key. What was that? 12. I just wrote it down. C. 12C admin not found. Admin key. Oops, what was that? Because I went one letter too far. No, right. Only VB remains. So let's go and take all these to the magic of the sundial.
Not that you know about sundial.
Well, I've opened the sundial because that's how I got one of these.
No, it's not.
Sure it is.
You didn't get any of these from sundial.
Oh no, I got one from the thing, one from the other thing.
One's where you started from.
Oh yes, but of course
You just dug one up. The other one was in the vase in the hole.
But I found a gap in the sundial.
Yes, but you haven't found the two for that yet. You found one word for that.
I found 2 words.
2 words, okay.
Turn and sundial.
Yes. I mean, this is meant to be both of these faces are you two. One tells you to dig up the thing, and one tells you to serve and whatnot.
Yes. Since you found it by accident, I thought I could find it by accident too. I went round and, inserted things, tried things. Ooh. Ah. Of course, yes, that's what I do to activate the chicken. This is in fact the chicken activating clue. Satellite dish. New experimental states. Right, well. So, do I have a break room to end the day in? So I have a key card for tomorrow. Ooh, I should possibly go to the grotto and see if I can initiate a data transfer with my shiny new stuff.
You don't go past the bottom. Hopefully you don't require this much just powered.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
It's easy to come back to having it too much.
Oops. Connection offset. Data files. I can't download anything from here. I think I need an actual terminal in the main building. Wait.
The bar is even closer. Oh
yeah. If I go and download some stuff today. I mean, I will have some stuff tomorrow. I don't have a lab.
Directly north of you.
Oh yeah, state. We observe at state hamsters. That's what I say. Age transfers. It's enter to view available things. Sinker, sinker, sink up the sinker. We should probably go to the break room after that, to the end of the day, and end the day with it. And spend tomorrow going, damn it. So, time. Look at. Try to work out where the break room is, which is back at the entrance hub. Break room. Snooze hamster. It's definitely snooze hamster because I am snooze hamster. Snooze. Right.
I'll say good news.
I've got a new room.
A new room, and you also got a
New room for tomorrow. Yes, because I never had the master bedroom before. So I shall save and quit. Save and quit.
And call everything a state.
And once it's finished doing, I shall call the stream a state and say good mute stream. Good mute stream. User interface of excessive